Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Dumbledore.
Everybody was a kung fu fighting. Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. You have the Rhino. Mrs. Rhino's behind me. She's going to try this beer too. Today we are drinking a beer that was picked up for me by the one and only Greg, so thank you very much, Gregory. This is from Bellwoods Brewery. This is the Farmageddon Brett Barrel Aged Saison with NIAGARA cherries. So this has cherries from here. Niagara Falls cherries. Aren't you glad about Niagara Falls cherries? That means it's 6.7% alcohol by volume. And yeah. It's not chemicals, it's local. Stop playing with my ivy.
I'm just checking out its growing potential since you stole it from me.
It's getting huge. Not like your ivy that hasn't grown at all. Actually, I caught the cat peeing in your ivy today.
What?
You heard me.
I feel like you're lying for the internet.
I feel like I wish I was lying. Whoa, put that away. You do not get to play with neck knives. That was very loud in my ear. I'm surprised you didn't stab me in the head.
Oh, you don't trust me.
You're right, I don't trust you when it comes to neck knives.
Why not a neck knife? Why is it just on this table? It should not be just on this table.
Alrighty, that looks amazing.
Yes.
It's a bottle opener. Looks amazing. Nice haze to it, nice pinkish reddish color. The head has a slight pinkish hue. That looks awesome. That looks awesome. That's what I want to see when I'm drinking a cherry beer. I want to see it like that it has cherry juice in it. Sniff. Yeah, I'm getting that slightly sour barnyard funk that Brett gives off. Almost to a horse blanket, but more on the sour end.
You want to drink something that you just referred to as a horse blanket?
Yes. But yeah, lots of cherry, lots of sweet cherry.
Barn and lick a horse blanket?
I may have done that in my younger years. I may have slept on a horse blanket too. I may have cuddled up to one, which is why I know what it smells like so well. Thank you, Annie Kim. Yeah. But you are getting those cherries. You're right. The cherries are.
I did at first.
The cherries are there. They're both sweet and sour cherries, as well as the Brett Funk. And that's about it. I would cheers with you, but I have this crystal glass.
So you're not going to cheers? Because it's a crystal glass? It's weird. Can't say I necessarily hate it.
You're right, that is kind of weird. Now, I had the original Farmageddon, and I loved it. Now, this one kind of takes away from what the original Farmageddon was. You're not getting as much of the funk, and I think I actually kind of might like that more. Like, it's not funky sour. It has a little bit of tartness to it, and a lot of dryness on the back end, but you do get that fruit in there.
It almost tastes like rotten orange juice. But not quite. Maybe more wine-ish then? If it tastes
yes,
like
it has
fruit, to me that must be wine.
It does have a very vinous quality to it.
Why is people watching your table? What a boring video.
Now they're watching this while we're talking.
I guess I should have said, why are people watching your table? That's weird. It's like... weird.
Lots of cherry though. Lots of cherry. But I'm getting more just like...
A lot of sap. A lot of sap.
Anyone
get that one? Anyone get that quote?
Yes.
You win a prize if you get that quote.
But what's the prize? Because I might just say it right now. I
haven't decided what the prize is. I think it's just going to be a smile from the albino.
Oh, if there's a smile from me, I'm not going to say the answer.
Do you know the answer for real?
Yep. It's on that shelf over there.
Well, there's a lot on that shelf over there.
Anyway, back to the beer. I'll tell you as soon as the camera's off. You get a lot of cherry, but I'm finding it to be mostly the... I'm finding it mostly to be the skin. The skin of the cherries.
So we're drinking skin and sniffing horse blanket.
You're getting like cherry skins. You know that slightly bitter taste that cherries have on the
just eat
skin.
a cherry and I bite it in my mouth. I don't specifically peel the skin off.
So you don't get the change in flavors from bitter to sweet to sour ever with a cherry. You've never had that.
Well, as I'm trying to chew the seed out, I probably don't pay attention. But I do like the color. I'll give it that.
So, a little tartness on the back end, a little tartness on the forefront, a little dryness right in the middle that goes all the way through to the end. Lots of cherry, but again, I'm getting mostly cherry tannins. The Brett is all the way through. I'm not getting any cloves. I'm not getting any pepper, usual Saison flavors, usual Saison ingredients. But, okay, put the hammer down. I'm trying to do a beer review here. Really good ABV.
What a sunny day it is today. What a beautiful day. We should go outside and enjoy this beautiful day.
Thanks. Look, you just ruined the color on it.
How?
No, there we go. It's fading back to normal. Because it auto-adjusts.
For the sunny day?
I poured it all in my glass. Would you like some more? I wish that had been on your face. Here, have a little bit more.
Oh, I was just coming back for determination. You just gave me a crystal cup?
Yeah, that was a stupid idea.
I hope you don't ever leave that in my sink for me to wash. Yeah. Tastes rotten.
See, and I find it tastes very nice. Very nice and refreshing.
Oh well. We've proven that we're completely different people. We know this.
What would you give it out of 10?
See, because I don't hate it. I don't take my first sip and go, ugh.
And that's amazing. If you don't
like scratch the flavor.
If you don't hate it, that means it's an amazing beer.
Like when you have a sip and you just want to hold your tongue out of your mouth and just scratch the flavor off.
No, I've never had. Well, I have had that. I remember Bishop's Finger. Remember Bishop's Finger? It tasted like an ashtray. Anyway,
I think I'd give it a 6.
You'd give it a 6? I think I would give this a... Oh. You know what? I'd give this a 9. I'd drink this all day, every day. I love it. I do. I love it.
Hallelujah!
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been Farmageddon's... Farmageddon Brett Barrel Aged Cherry Saison. Bye-bye.